Tjena allesammans, välkomna till en helt ny video. Här på min kanal, i dagens video så är det avsnitt 2 av Hogwarts Legacy. Och i förra avsnittet så var vi i den här konstiga, vad ska man säga, man kraschade med vagnen och så var vi i den här konstiga banken eller vad det var. Och sen så kom man till Hogwarts och jag fick ett elev hem och jag blev Slytherin. Det var det som hände i förra avsnittet, men i det här avsnittet ska vi fortsätta och här ska man ta med Professor Fig. Men jag kommer göra det snart för jag ser att det är något här.
Revelio.
Hopp. Vad är det? Oh. Ja, men bra. Om jag prövar att göra Lumos på den här.
Lumos.
Det är ju någonting med den här.
Revelio.
Det här är ju någonting. Okej, finns det något mer här någonting? Nej. Det är en flygande grej. Ja, jag antar att jag måste prata med honom nu då.
Careful now.
Okej.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okej, jag kommer inte göra questen. Det finns.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okej, så jag ska till Dark Art class, men jag antar att Welcome to Hogwarts fick jag. Quest complete. Welcome to Hogwarts. Charmed Compass. Okej, men jag måste kolla vad det var för. Man får Levioso här, en giftformel tror jag. Och här får man Accio. Jag tror jag ska ta Charms class först. Men först så, alltså jag måste verkligen kolla vad det här är för något.
Revelio.
Det måste ju vara något, men.
Lumos.
Oh, what? Okay.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work
What?
out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Okay.
Have you gained
Have
any
you
insights about the
learned
painting
anything
since you've been
about it?
studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Visste att det var någonting med det.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do
Lumos!
come and find me if you've done.
That
Men det
spot
där
must be
stället
a
så...
clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Jag tyckte jag såg det här nere. Ja. Här är det ju.
This
Det är en
looks like the
fjäril.
location from the painting.
Om jag tar Lumos nu.
Could be so
Oh.
special about it. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Och så tar jag den tillbaka hit. Då borde jag nog...
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Och jag är level 2. Let's go!
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth!
Alltså,
I should have seen that.
jävlar vad mycket XP jag fick! Jäklar! Alltså jag borde inte ha sagt det om jag ska vara helt ärlig. Nej, jag skojar. Det borde ju typ finnas något mer här.
Revelio.
Vänta, vad är det här? 11, den där. Men hur vet man, va? Elva, den där. Elva och någonting. Och här är det någonting 21, va? Jag fattar ingenting med det där, vänta. Det måste jag någonting med typ såhär någon... Oh! Flame! Flame! Flo! Kan inte... Jo, det kunde jag visst det. Flo flames, flo.
Revelio.
Ha? Ja, men det är något där inne tror jag. Här borde det vara något, va? Oh, potion class. Okej, 1875. Oh, Wheelwell potion. Det kan vara bra. Healings. Det finns inget mer här inne, eller?
Revelio.
Oh! Här är det något. Nej, inget mer här. Varför håller vi en bok för? Oh! Vänta lite här nu. Vad är det där för något? Vi fick glasögon. Gear? Facewear. Oh, den tar upp min defense. Nej! Vänta. Change appearance. Varför är den här för? Den var ju rätt snygg ändå. Den här. Dark Arts Mask. Ej, det vill jag typ ha. Cloaks and robes. Nej. Nej. Jag ska ha den där. Men, hallå. Tack så. Headwear. Nah. Det var inte snygg. Oh. De kommer jag ha på. Så, det här. Neckwear då. Nå, det känns inte så snyggt. Vad är det här? Wand handles? What? Flying mounts? Broom? What the hell? Ja, men jag ska göra dem. Jag kommer nog först ta Charms class. Jag ska gå dit direkt förresten. Annars kommer det bli skittråkigt det avsnittet. Jag vill typ bara utforska också, men jag vill ju också göra quest. Fast quest känns roligare. Map. Jag har ingen Blue Flame här uppe, va? Nej. Charms class. Jaha. Ja. Han var läskig. Flufla.
Revelio.
Det känns som att det ska finnas något vid den här då. Alltså. Ja, det är ju något där inne sen. Men varför kan jag inte gå igenom dörren för? Hallå? Tack. Det var en Blue Flame. Oh! Jag vill bara ta den. Ha?
Revelio.
It was an accident.
Lumos.
Keep our heads about this.
Ser inte det här typ rätt likt ut? Här, det här ser väl jättelikt ut. Där var den ju! What? Alltså, det känns typ så här någon konstigt med det här. Alltså de här känns ju typ så här att om man klarar alla de här så kommer det hända något. Det känns ju typ som det. Oh. Dankeschön. Jag är snart level 3. Jag tänker gå dit sen. Eller var det ens någon? Nej, jag tror inte ens det var något där.
Revelio.
Vänta, va? Wow! Den där ska jag lära mig sen. Men det kommer nog vi få lära oss i några andra avsnitt.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Aha, här var ju klassrummet. Sebastian!
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Nej, hon är Gryffindor. Jag gillar inte dem.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Ingen kan någonting.
It seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Oh, en ny spel. Yes, sir. Accio.
Accio.
Whoa!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Nej.
After me.
Jag skojar. What the... Alltså det känns ju typ så här att Accio kommer vara väldigt så här bra, för jag har sett typ såna här flygande grejer. Kanske man kommer kunna ta dem med den här, för man drar ju saker till sig.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery.
Alla ser
as I'm
normalt
sure
kommer
the
jag med min
Quidditch players
fina
amongst
mask.
us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
What? Hur gjorde han det där?
So why don't we have our newest students start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
Okej.
Accio. Think of this like gobstone. Very good. Happens to the best of us. That's it! Excellent control there.
Okej, nice.
Very good. Points to Slytherin.
Woo!
There's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai,
Nej.
would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on
Ska vi
up.
tävla mot henne?
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Nej.
Be sharp.
50!
Accio!
Here we go.
Hon får 50 igen.
Splendid!
Let us see this.
Nej, alltså
That is how it's
hon
done.
är ju bara jättetur.
Accio!
Well done.
Vad fick jag? 100 och hon fick 150. Ja, men...
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
What? Nej men nej. Vad ska han göra nu då? Va? Obstacles? Nej men nej.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Okej.
Watch this.
Ja, hon fick 30.
Accio!
Yes! 50 direkt alltså.
Very good.
Be sharp.
Kommer hon få 30 nu eller vad får hon? Nej, 50 hon också.
Nicely done.
Det där var nära alltså.
Here we go.
Vad får hon nu då?
That is how it's done.
Alltså jag har ju redan vunnit nu så länge jag bara liksom...
Accio!
Ja, jag har vunnit.
A perfect
Yes,
score.
jag vann.
Remarkable.
Så ja.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Jaha.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
What does Uganda look like?
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is the magic the same as you
This
would
may
I?
seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Okay.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Okay.
Of course, you can use it.
Jag kommer ta av den här. Den här face. Så. Jag kommer på mig den när jag går utanför Hogwarts.
If you're so inclined.
A word, if you would.
Professor
You
Ronan.
wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Va? First class student. Åh, jag är level 3! Var level 1 lock. Kanske den här som de använder på Harry Potter-filmen. Den här var alla och någonting. Det är nog typ såhär, det är typ såhär allow more någonting, jag vet inte.
Accio!
Accio känns jättebra. Ska vi
Hello
veta?
there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Jag ska prata med henne.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Oh,
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
oh. Oh.
And then the werewolves join the goblins.
Revelio! Accio! Revelio!
Oh. Flow.
Adventure, are we?
Stop it, Peeves, you'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boo, and he says it's a flag.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Okej. Vart leder det här då? Så jag måste bara gå och titta lite innan jag går till andra klassen. Wow. Flame. Vart leder det här då? Upp till vinden? Det känns det som att den här leder upp till vinden eller något.
Everyone knows you can't comment.
Revelio.
You should be more careful.
Goggles. Alltså Peeves, det där clown Ghost, han känns jätteelak. Jäklar vad stort alltså. Shit. Vad är det här? Jäklar vad högt upp det här är då. Shit vad högt upp. Jag skulle vara jätterädd om jag var här. Det ska jag, ja.
Accio. Lumos.
Okej, jag ska kolla om det finns något typ så här jag kan flama till den här Hogwarts class. Det är inte typ bara kunna flama. Jag tror jag kör det här. Sen så får det nog bli, efter att jag gjort det quest får det nog bli typ slutet på andra avsnittet. Tyvärr, men det får vara så. För att jag kan inte liksom, det kommer bli för långt annars. Ja, men klassrummet var här. Hade inte jag typ redan den flygningen så att jag bara kunde teleportera ner dit. Jag är ju där. Wee! Wee! Quest begin. Och jag tror man fick lära sig Levioso här, tror jag. Inte säker, men jag tror det. Oh shit! Och det är Sebastian! Shit.
Professor Hackett!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprise opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pro?
Oh my god! Oh, fy fan vad kul! Han blev ägd! Han blev ägd
Is the
alltså!
value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Oh, han blev så ägd där.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Oh.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Okay.
Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso.
Good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling.
Nej, inte mot
We'll start with
Sebastian.
you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Jag vill inte köra mot Sebastian. Jag var i samma lag med honom.
I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Får man inte ha stupfire?
Levioso. Lucky. Nothing lucky about it. This must be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Levioso. Protego. Stupid Protego.
I do enjoy life.
Stupid one. Levioso.
Unfold students of this adept.
Oh my god, my god.
Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Stupid one.
Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Vad hände?
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Min gubbe, han bara så ledda.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hackett. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Okej.
All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ja, hörni, det var allt för den här andra delen. I nästa del, den tredje delen, då kommer vi gå och prata med Sebastian. Men vi syns i nästa video, förmodligen nummer 3 på Hogwarts Legacy. Hej då, glöm inte att like och prenumerera. Och sätt på ringklockan och ni får resten en bra dag. Hej då!